right, so I just started this. I'm in the middle of working out a surprise for Lex when she comes back home after being gone for several months. And I just now thought to record it. So maybe she'll use this later when she finds this out. Maybe she won't. But the sunroom, I think she's probably mentioned it in videos before, but we've been so torn as to what to do with this. Kind of in an awkward spot in our house. But I'm going to turn it into a studio for her. So we already have a bunch of things in the works. We're going to get the ceiling painted. We're going to do like some type of gray, not too dark. And then also these cabinets as well. And then we're going to put down like a gray laminate flooring. It's a mess right now, mainly because of this monster right here tearing up this piece of furniture. Anyways, so it's going to be a nice contrast with the floor, the ceiling, and then the cabinets as well. We are going to get a window installed in here. That way the heat will stay in here. It'll close it off completely from our room. And Donut will not be able to get in here, so we can put nice things in here. Also, I already have like recording, like podcast equipment ordered. I'm gonna get like a nice table, put in the center, so that will kind of be like where we can do the podcasting and things like that. That's something that we do want to get back into doing. Shout out to our family for just being so awesome and wanting to help do things like this for us. I'm going to try to record as much as I can. So I picked up the window and it's going to go right here. However, there wasn't the exact dimensions of a window. So we bought a brand new window. We cut off the outer piece of it that you would usually nail into the siding. And my grandpa's going to take 2x4s and make an outer trim. That way the window will look like it was meant for that. This is a good color, I think. It's almost like a light gray, but if you put it up against it, there's definitely enough contrast there to make a difference. This I'm really, really happy with. The contrast between the white and this, definitely gonna pop a lot. And what this flooring is cool too, because it's adhesive. So all you gotta do is peel that back, lay it down. It's not the interlocking kind, so that'll make it easier. We're taking the carpet out. We have pretty much all ripped out here. The cabinets are all done behind here. I'll show you guys that in just a minute. So it's coming along really well. About to find out if we can use the adhesive flooring or if we have to use floating floors. Vinyl, right? They're vinyl. All right, so pretty much finished for today. We got all the carpet taken out, all the tack strips taken out. Here's a little bit of the cabinets that they did. Looks so nice. So the lights I ordered came in. I got 3 of these. It'll be about roughly 42, 43 feet. They look super nice. I'm super happy with them. They have a bunch of different colors. I just think it's gonna be an awesome addition. Also, here's the window that I mentioned. I don't think I showed it being in. It's got blinds on the other side so that it can block the light out a little bit if we wanted. But overall, just a really nice touch that wasn't here before. All right, so I know I've been a little bit choppy with the updates. However, we just finished the ceilings, or I should say her dad did. You can tell it's still drying a little bit. However, it looks so good. So not a lot has changed since I last gave you guys an update. However, my grandpa did come and put this filler in to some of the places that were not as even. So what I'm doing now is just going back and leveling out the places that he did have to put that in and then sweeping everything again. I swept it quite a bit, but it's gonna take another shot back through the whole place and then probably several Swiffer wet wipes across the entire floor. So that's what I'm doing now. And then the next few mornings, we're gonna work on the flooring. And then once the flooring's done, we're pretty much finished. Just adding the little touches here and there with decorations and getting the equipment put in and everything, you know, figuring out where I want to put everything. So it's getting really exciting. I'm going to run through some of the equipment and furniture I've bought so far. This is her office, and I promise you, it's never this dirty. This is all me using it for temporary storage while I'm redoing the other rooms. The sunroom used to be where we store some of the things, and right now it's being worked on. So she always keeps it cleaner. This, just understand that the clutter is from me. However, the podcasting bundle that I bought is from Audio-Technica. Been really pleased with it so far. Seems durable. The sound is great. I did a couple tests on GarageBand. Not super familiar with all these this equipment and the software, but from what I could tell, it seemed to be pretty good. It came with the mic, the boom arm, and these Audio-Technica headphones, which are actually really great. They sound fantastic, actually. So I guess if you like to listen to music with these kind of headphones, it'd work as well. And for pop filters, I went ahead and bought these. They were, $10 each, I think. And I've heard great things. I've read a lot of good reviews about this kind of pop filter compared to the ones that go over the mic. I have a really good friend that's going to give me some of these just to test out to see which I like better. So when Lex gets here, she can decide which one she likes. But yeah, after some research, this is what I decided to go with. And so far, like I said, I'm really, really pleased. And this was not in the original plan. However, I've always wanted an iMac. And I would guess Lex would enjoy editing on it once in a while, give her a change of scenery from her laptop. But anyways, it's really nice. I love it. And the only reason I did buy this was because it was refurbished and everything works great. So I'm super pleased with it. I'm excited to use it myself even. And then this I bought on Facebook Marketplace. It's a really nice sturdy table. It's just a standard fold up table, but they put a nice piece of wood on top, and yeah, it looks really good. It's going to go really well in the room. And the next thing that I bought, actually I didn't buy, is this desk. I got it 100% free. I saw it on Facebook Marketplace, and she just listed it as free. She said that support bolts were missing. So one was down there, and I think one was missing right there. But we just put new bolts in them, and it's good to go. I mean, it's got stickers on there and everything. So super excited about this. I'm not sure how it's going to fit in there or where I'm going to put it. But if I don't end up using it, I can just sell it or give it to somebody. I didn't pay anything for it. But it's a really nice desk, really well put together. Looks like it was hardly used. Clean it up a little bit, and it'll be pretty awesome. Alright guys, so we just finished up the flooring. Super happy with how it turned out. Only took us 2 mornings to put it down, about 4 hours combined. But the adhesive went down relatively easy, and the room had the right dimensions to where we didn't have super tricky corners and edges to worry about. I'm gonna do a pan of this zoomed out just so you guys can get a better look on how it looks, the whole room looks together. The next step is to put trim around the edges. It's going to just make it look a little more uniform, and with the carpet that was down, it made some of the bottom pieces of the trim, the wood trim, a little more difficult to paint, so it's a little rough. So we're going to go around the whole entire room with trim, and then just a couple pieces here and there to finish up, and then we're done. I am going to probably put the lights up tomorrow. We got to get the connectors to connect the light strips together. And then after that, we're gonna start moving furniture in here. we are officially done. I have a few more nails on the trim to go over and fill in. But other than that, besides cleanup, I think we're done. I hope these zoomed out videos look okay when they go on YouTube. Anyways, we are officially done. We got the trim laid today. All we need to do is put the furniture in here and clean up. Got the lights put up today as well. They look really, really nice. I can't wait to see what they look like when it's dark. Been having some issues with them. When we first connected them, the connectors that we bought, they work really well. However, the lights that I bought are indoor-outdoor, so they're waterproof. So there's a silicone casing over the top. And if you don't remove that silicone all the way, if there's anything wedged in there, it'll mess up the connection. So I had these two strands here synced. However, this one was showing a completely different color, but it would turn on, but the colors were just off. So the red, green, blue connections were just off a little bit, but I got it all fixed. And it seems to be working well now, which is awesome. Next thing to do is put the furniture in here and clean up.